Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here in Transport Fever, the One Hub Let's Play Speed Build series. And so many exciting things going on right now. We're just following our airplane into land and we'll explain that in a moment. But first off, I need to get rid of those red numbers. Oh, I can't yet. We're just changing over a year. Just want to see if there's any exciting... Oh, there's loads of stuff coming in. Too many mods. Yeah, let's get rid of those red numbers. I really don't like the red numbers. So I've got lined up for today a number of lines to address in terms of replacing vehicles and stuff. The usual thing, I'd like to sort of have those ready and do a few of those, largely so I can just show off some mods that I've got in the game, just in case there are any there that you're unfamiliar with. Now, the reason we're following this aircraft, slightly odd you may think, didn't you deal with this airline in the last episode? Yes, I did. And we changed it to the in-game Airbus. What would we change it to? We changed it to an in-game vehicle, but I've just picked up, or just added to the game, a modded version of that aircraft with lots of different liveries on it. So can we just hurry up a bit? These planes are very slow when they land, and I thought that would be interesting to see. So we'll just watch this come to land and then we'll get on with the rest of the episode. You know, when you're ready. There he goes. So we'll just watch this and just marvel at the new vehicles, the new aircraft that these lovely people in Kayenta are going to be travelling on back to Old Jetto and Monument Valley. Nice to see a profitable airline, which this one has been for quite some time. There it is. Business Air. No idea what the airline is. I see that's the yes, that's the new one. Now this is the in-game generic one. It's kind of dull, really, isn't it? So this is what we've done. So there's so many of them. Now the interesting thing is, if I just pause this for a second to get into the aircraft, the vehicles here. If I go into replacements, yeah. So what we've got, this is the it's a Boeing 737. For some reason, I had Airbus 320 in my head. I didn't think it was right, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. So compare that. I love those balloons, but there were certain viewers in these videos that didn't like them. They were wrong. So, yeah. So this, I think, is the in-game one. That serves 21 passengers, whereas these modded ones, as you can see, there's a whole raft of lovely different liveries, including generic recolourable ones. They carry more passengers, 37. Now, I'm not sure if this line can actually handle 4 aircraft carrying those passengers. We shall see. In fact, they've all we've got 3 landed here at Kayenta. Is a bit of a worry. But there you are. As you can see, the airline is generally quite profitable, so we shall keep an eye on that. Well, I thought we'd start with that, which is quite nice. Okay, so let's have a look at the rest of our map, and we'll go through some of the replacements we want to do for the first part of this video. Right, so one of these we're going to deal with is this train line. We've updated a number of the train lines coming out of a hub city, Old Jetto. There's a lovely great building, isn't it? There's a skyscraper and a half. Built just 4 years ago, holding 448 shopping facilities, 28 of which are vacant. Oh dear. Wow. Impressive. But how impressive are the new buildings and graphics going to be in Transport Fever 2? Looking forward to that coming Q4 this year, 2019, all being well. You know that, I shouldn't bang on about it. Right, so this route is only modestly profitable, if you consider 2 million a year profitable, which I do. The vehicles are getting up on a bit, but how are they doing capacity-wise? So... got 6 waiting there. What are the trains at? So yeah, you've just left. You weren't quite full. And at the other end, we had Mitchell Butte 30. You are full. So yeah, what's that? 280, 290-ish capacity. Seems about right. So let's bring that back. trains are costing me 5.2 million a year. What can we replace them with? It's not desperately urgent to replace them, but I just want to keep things modern, smooth, multiple units. We're not. No, they're too fast and too big. 290 capacity. I don't think so. Metroliner 81. How fast are these? That's a bit faster, but it's smaller. Reasonably long. That should be okay. Could stick a couple of those. Well, we could put 3 vehicles. There are 2 on there at the moment, aren't there? Yeah, 2. So we could put 3 on there. Should give us, yeah, a bit more capacity, I think. That's electric, isn't it? The Metroliner, yeah. So we'd have to upgrade the line and the of the station. One of these Japanese ones. Big capacity. They're a lot slower though at 68. No, we're not doing those. The UK. This is a UK. Actually, I'm feeling that's a German one, or East European. No. These are the new mod I put in. They take a nice number of passengers, but they don't. They go too slow. I think they're meant for a sort of suburban local commuter service. We've used these green ones elsewhere. 75. I thought they went faster than that. Oh, it goes 87. Still a bit slower. These are Estonian Riga. Is that the Baltics anyway? Nice passenger count, but they're a bit slow. No, that's not too bad. No. Big passenger count. It's a bit slower though. Again, electric. These are diesel again. That's a 3 section. Is there a 4 section? It goes faster. Yeah. 87. I'm looking towards the. Oh, these are very. That's not too bad actually. 87. No, that's too slow. That's too slow. These are too slow. As is that. You know what? I don't use it that often. We're going to stick the Metroliner in there. As base game as it is, it kind of fits the bill, but we will need to put a 3rd one on there. Like, so, okay, but that does mean we need to electrocute this station. The hub city is already electrified, so we need to autosave. Thank you for turning up just in time. Thank you, you can go away now, thank you. Right, go to the train. This station here. It's a flexible, curvy one. And it's the original version of the mod. Okay. Can we use the new one? Flexible. Okay. Catenary, yes. Now the issue with this was it got the transit tracks wrong on the upgrades. Ooh, there's a collision still. Oh, I know what I did. Oh, darn it. Yeah, what happened was, before you joined me for this recording, I upgraded the buses, 1 month ago. I upgraded the buses and the bus routes in Mitchell Butte South and made this a 4-terminal station as opposed to 2. Which is why it's changed since I first tinkered and had a look at making this change. Okay, that's slightly frustrating. Can I change that back to... I have to change it back to 2, I think. Don't want to lose the ability to change this train station. There's nothing else I can put in there, I think, which will work. So let's make that 2 again. Okay, it's because I changed one of these routes to go both directions to do a proper loop, so I needed to I wanted 4 stations there. Okay, right, let's try this one more time. Catenary, yes. You see, no problem with the bus station. It's just the terrain alignment because of the train track. That's better. Okay, shall I try? Yes, we can do that. And they get a funky new station building too. Right, everything else should be okay. Let's do that. Okay, right, so I'm just going to rattle through the electrification of the train line, and then we'll be right back with you. Right, so can we replace them now? Yes. Yes. Oh, that's just the one train. What about you? Could I not replace you? Could not replace with selected. Why ever not? Where is that train? You're not going to tell me there's a problem with the... So the other one worked, but not that one. This is curious. Let's move him on a bit. Any bit there which isn't electric? It doesn't appear to be. Well, I think that's all. What are you? Okay. Can we replace you then? No. Yes, right, so I think that then is both trains should now switch over to the electric Metroliner. Right, and we wanted which platforms has come out from Monument Valley? Platform 3, so we need to add a new one on. So which of these depots can I use for that? You should work. I've tried to name them so I can tell which platform they will service. So we'll buy you. Add you to Jetto Mitchell Butte. Except I've not got electrics coming out of here. Right, okay, I will deal with that. Be back with you in just a second. Okay, this is going to be more complicated than I thought. I'm going to have to give that some thought. So what we're going to do, we're going to cheat. We're going to buy a diesel train like you and set you onto the new line, and when you get into the station we'll switch you over. This is cheating, isn't it? Okay. Right, what I'll do, this episode is going to run a bit longer than I like them to, so I'm going to do all the other replacements off camera, if I will, but just say that what we're going to do in the speed build section is something that was requested by a regular commenter on the videos. Thank you very much, Mr. Phosphorek, who suggested putting more underground stations in. And he did think that we could put one in here into Newtown, or Jetto Valley Newtown, but I'm not going to do that. I don't think there's any particular value in doing that. The city isn't building up enough to warrant putting this station underground. And the other issue I have with underground stations is you can't see the trains, which is rather annoying, and that's kind of the main point of playing the game. Well, for me anyway. So what I'm going to do, I've tried doing this before as a test and it didn't work, is I'm going to create a suburban sort of commuter train line connecting our twin towns, either end of our twin towns, Merrick Butte and East-Mitten Butte, with an underground network, a tube system, between these two stations, and that might help again alleviate the nightmare that is the traffic congestion in these two cities. So that's going to be the main task of the speed build, and I will see you for that. In the meantime, though, thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. That would be very much appreciated. Can we get this train upgraded now? And I will see you in the next one. So until then, I will say thank you very much for watching. Click the like, make a comment. It'd be great to hear from you. And of course, if you've not done so already, please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of this one. But until then, bye bye for now.